Hello everyone, this is H2Acon from OnlineKnights, and I'm here with Robius.
Hey guys.
And today we're giving you guys a quick channel update on basically some of the changes that we're going to be seeing on the channel in the next couple of weeks, mostly regarding the release of Halo the Master Chief Collection, which we are really excited for, aren't we,
Oh, of
Robius?
course, we've been waiting for this for quite some time.
Yeah, this is going to be good. It's just going to be good. Anyway, so would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure. So basically, we're going to talk about the two different sets of content that we've been doing for the last while, which is essentially Assassin's Creed and Halo. So I'm going to start off with the Assassin's Creed segment since that's really what I've been covering. With the upcoming release of Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Rogue, unfortunately all on the same day as Halo the Master Chief Collection, basically what's going to happen is I will be continuing the Assassin's Creed The Real History series. We're probably going to do that once a week as I've been doing so far. And we're going to be merging Assassin's Creed Rogue and Assassin's Creed Unity into that series, meaning we're now going to be covering characters, events, locations, factions, all of that stuff for those games as well. So any viewer suggestions that come in will now be considered for those. I took me a while to debate this out, and I've really gotten a lot of feedback from you, the viewers, on this topic. What's going to happen is we are going to be recovering characters that have been covered in Assassin's Creed Unity history or Assassin's Creed Rogue history. And the reason for this is when I did those, they were really just a wide video covering the overall history. But what we're going to do now instead is we're actually going to concentrate on the historical period that's specifically covered in this game. We're going to use in-game footage, and then at the end we'll probably link the overall history, but it'll give you guys a far better representation, comparing the events in the game to the real history depicted just for that specific time period and character. So overall, I think that'll be really exciting. We're going to have a lot more options coming out in this series, and it's definitely going to breathe some new life into it. So I really look forward to seeing what you all suggest. And I do really look forward to the release of Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Rogue. I'm sure they're both going to be amazing stories, and it's going to be a great experience covering the history within both of them. So I'm going to pass it over to H2Acon now, who's going to talk to you guys about the Halo side of this.
Yeah, so with the Master Chief Collection coming out, we get the return of Forge and Forge map features,
Hooray!
which is something that hooray, which is something that we've been really looking forward to for quite some time now, because obviously we started out mainly as a Halo channel. Halo Forge map features on Halo 4 is really where we sort of made a name for ourselves. And then, unfortunately, with the Halo community dying off throughout Halo 4's lifetime, it became less and less viable for us to actually have that as our main source of content. However, we, as promised, decided that we are going to come back to making map features, and of course, the Master Chief Collection's release is a perfect time for us to do that. So, I guess you could say this is now our official announcement of the return of Halo map features. Yay, confetti and all that stuff.
Woohoo!
So yes, this is the news that we will be restarting Halo Forge map features in the Master Chief Collection. Now obviously this is going to be quite an interesting thing for us to do, because obviously there's multiple games now in the Master Chief Collection that support Forge. We've now got Halo 2, 3, and 4. And so this is going to be quite interesting for us, because we're going to have multiple games to feature maps from, and it should just be really, really cool. So, similar to the Assassin's Creed, what we're going to be trying to do is trying to get at least one map feature out every week, which means you should be having at least 2 videos out every week, because map features is something that we really enjoy doing, and so we're both really looking forward to getting back into making the features and to interacting with the community, because, let's face it, the Halo community, you guys are some really cool guys, isn't that right?
Oh, definitely.
And so map features is something that we're going to be coming back to, and we'll probably have an announcement video on that. I'm thinking probably within the next couple of weeks or so.
Yeah, something
just
like
after
that.
just after Master Chief Collection drops, when we get a feel for sort of how everything's working, then we'll put up an announcement video about where people can submit stuff, and we'll get straight back into making map features, which should be awesome. Now, unfortunately, for me at least, since map features is something that I'm going to start to now focus on making, what that does mean is that the series I've been running for the last several months, Character Case Files, is going to slowly start winding down to a close. Now, this is something which is obviously very sad, because I've invested a lot of time in this. However, it's just somewhat unavoidable, given that I'm starting to actually run out of characters now, as some people might have noticed. Most of the major characters from the games I've already covered, and I'm now running through a lot of characters from the books and such. And so, I mean, unlike Assassin's Creed, I don't have like 80 characters to go through.
90.
So 90 exactly. Halo obviously has slightly fewer characters, still great characters, but just less characters for me to go through. So I've got about half a dozen characters left on my list, and then after that it's just sort of just going to be slowly winding down, especially as I'm now going to be focusing on making map features. Basically, within the next couple of months, probably around Christmas time or a little bit after that, you can expect to be seeing sort of the finale of Character Case Files as a series. But to be honest, that was something which I was kind of doing to keep me occupied when I wasn't making map features, and just to give you guys a little bit of Halo content when we were just sort of a majority Assassin's Creed channel otherwise. So yeah, so character case files is winding down. I'm going to be focusing on map features, and Robius, I think you're going to be doing like a bit of both of your Assassin's Creed and
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as quite a few of the viewers know, I definitely have like a larger workload right now, which is why the Assassin's Creed videos have kind of winded down to like basically one a week as opposed to the 2 to 3 I was doing before. So when it's possible, I'm definitely going to try to feature some maps. If I'm not necessarily doing that, I'm going to be, covering the Assassin's Creed stuff, but I will still be very present in our custom games, map testing, foraging, all of that fun stuff. I'm definitely going to still be there, and I want to be doing as many map features as possible, but I'll probably get a little more involved in that, December or beyond once the semester kind of comes to a close.
yeah. I mean, speaking of custom games, should we do the announcement thing now or?
Yeah, we may as well share it with them.
All right, cool. Let's do it now. Okay, so this is such breaking news stuff right now.
Definitely.
Anyway, so me and Robius, we've been discussing the possibility of, so probably just the week of launch of the Master Chief Collection, we are planning on hosting a custom game lobby with you guys, the viewers. And this is open invitation to anyone that wants to join. We'll probably put up something on Halo Customs, I assume.
Yeah, that'll probably be the best way to go about it.
Yeah, more details on when that will be, probably closer to the time. There will probably be one of the first couple days after launch. Obviously, there aren't really many custom maps for us to play, so it would mainly just us be playing disc maps, but it's really just a chance for us to finally get another custom games with you guys and to actually interact with everyone, see how many people are actually playing the game, what kind of demand there is, and just because Halo is fun and we want to play some Halo.
And so that pretty much wraps up the kind of, I guess you could call this an update video. We just wanted to keep you guys all informed on what's going on. None of this is going to be a surprise. We want to, keep everything open so that you know what to expect in the coming weeks. I, for one, really look forward to playing with you all in that custom game. We're probably going to put up a video at some point letting you guys know when that's happening. We'll link it to Halo Customs, all that good stuff so that you can keep track of it and play with us. And in general, I really look forward to this reform and content. It's going to be a lot of fun. I guess it's not too bad of a reform. We've already been doing, half Halo, half Assassin's Creed for the last while. But it's definitely going to be great to come back to our roots with all of this, map featuring content.
Yeah, so kind of resuming where we were beforehand, well, about a year ago, because we only really ever put map features on pause. We never stopped doing it, because that was something that we did a lot before, that everyone really enjoyed, and everyone was really sad when we stopped. We definitely were. And so this is now something that we really want to get back into.
And on that note, we want to thank everybody on the original Halo community on our channel who stuck through it and waited it out. For any of you returning and any of the new viewers that'll be coming, thank you guys so much. We're really looking forward to starting this new adventure with you all. And on that point, we're just going to say thank you for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.
Bye, guys.